No, he's good, Matt. He's very good, actually.
Right, Jason, who do you like in the Wolferton?
I think that Tasman Bay has bumped into some really top notchers the last 3 times we've seen him. Alan Kerr, Baid, Dubai Honour, James McDonald, rides for Sir Mark Todd. Sir Mark said he knew him when he was a wee lad back home in New Zealand. So, yeah, they could be a formidable combination here. He's got some form here as well, returning off a break.
Johnny?
Juan Elcano. Remember him last year, Jason?
Yes.
You were all over him last year. I think he's a good draw, probably set for the race again. One round the track, he's for me.
Well, it was Adelmal Rennan who'll join us later in the week who thought she was outstanding. He was outstanding in the paddock that day, and he looked good today. Flags up, Richard.
So 2 left, Ed, Certain Lad, who's going to go in for Holly Doyle. And last of all is West End Charmer in that hooped cap. 11th to the field, Cadillac, just a reminder of that colour change. White with the green sleeves coming out of stall number 3. A Certain Lad just backs out of stall number 1. Waiting patiently alongside, it's the inside stalls that will both go, 1 and 2. West End Charmer going forward into stall number 2. Certain Lad now correctly in stall 1. Last one in will be West End Charmer. Mile and a quarter, so they start on the descent towards Swindley Bottom, and they all jump out of the stalls. A little bit slow into stride was Regal Reality as they settle down in the early strides. Tasman Bay and Harrovian are both well to the fore, in company with that colour change Cadillac. Held a little wide is Aristia as they make their way through the first furlong. Tasman Bay crossing over, and Pallavicino making ground towards the outside. So Tasman Bay has the early lead with Pallavicino pressing on out wide, and they're the first 2. Aristia in 3rd, Cadillac takes the trail in 4th place as they make the turn. Dubai Future races in 5th with West End Charmer and Harrovian. Certain Lad, Juan Elcano in the yellow and blue and black just ahead of. On the outside of the field is New Mandate, then Regal Reality. Fox's Tails is towards the back as Tasman Bay is being taken on by Pallavicino, and the 2 of them are rather fighting each other as they now make their way up from Swindley Bottom, and as a result they've extended about 5 to 6 lengths clear. Aristia is in 3rd place, Cadillac is in 4th, then in 5th place is Dubai Future, who races on the outside of West End Charmer. Harrovian comes next ahead of Certain Lad, last year's winner Juan Elcano with Regal Reality, and at the back of the field Star Safari has pulled up sharply, and I'm afraid something seems to have gone amiss. Tasman Bay now just decides that the war has gone on long enough with himself and Pallavicino, but probably cost them both something as Pallavicino makes the turn now past the half mile. Tasman Bay in 2nd place, in 3rd is Aristia, 4th place on the inside remains Cadillac, moving up smoothly is Dubai Future. Then behind these we have Harrovian and West End Charmer. Certain Lad comes next as they make the turn for home. Out in the lead is Pallavicino, Tasman Bay and Aristia. Then towards the inside is Cadillac. Round the outside, still making good ground, is Dubai Future, who now sweeps up, takes the lead. Dubai Future and Aristia have moved on from Cadillac on the inside. Then Certain Lad, West End Charmer, Regal Reality from quite a long way back. And out in the lead it is Dubai Future, who has an increasing lead. It's about 3 lengths to Cadillac, who switches out, but is making little impression. Certain Lad, Aristia, Harrovian down the outside with West End Charmer, but written out towards the line. This is a fluent success for Dubai Future. Danny Tudhope, Saeed bin Sarur. Cadillac 2nd, 3rd go to Harrovian ahead of in 4th place Regal Reality, West End Charmer, then towards the outside. Little bit of late progress on the outside from Juan Elcano, but never really threatened at all. Dubai Future, big price, but won like a shorter priced horse. Come home to win from, in 2nd place, Cadillac. Harrovian's going to get the verdict for 3rd. Regal Reality it is over the line in 4th. West End Charm, Fox's Tails it was who made late ground on the outside to gradually grab 6th place at a race that was run at a good gallop. Dubai Future was travelling well from a long way out and has scored in the hands of Danny Tudhope. And a Royal Ascot winner, number 38, for Saeed bin Sarur. And Godolphin are away and running.
And Jason, Saeed's working at some strike rate at the moment. You've really got to take note, particularly, this is a listed contest, but he's got some really interesting handicap runners this week. This horse has won easily.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we had the horse run a huge race